Hey guys, how you doing? Great to have you here. I'm Dan Ashendorf, and today I wanted to tell you about a really interesting way to make money with stories. So we're looking at specifically Instagram stories, but they also exist, as you know, on Facebook and Snapchat and so on. All these social media platforms, they all have jumped on the story bandwagon, and you know what they are. They're little snippets of information either in video format or image, and they're just very, very visible. So the platforms just really tend to bump them up in terms of engagement and visibility. And the question is, how do we make money from that? And specifically, I wanted to tell you about a software launch, and it's called StorieBot. And what it does is actually really, really cool. I haven't actually seen anything like it before. So what it does is three things. First of all, it creates really nice stories. So it's like a kind of an image editor, and it gets you really nice stories for other people to look at. So that's the first thing that it does. And then what it does is it engages with all the people who have seen your story. So it creates an audience out of those people, and it allows you to create that as an audience. So you can send them messages, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with that. It's like a custom audience of the people who have seen your story and have engaged with your story. And then, and this is possibly the coolest bit, is what it does is it's got an inbuilt bot. So one of the things you can do with stories is you can reply to them, right? So if you see something that you like on a story, you can reply to it, you can send it an emoji or whatever. That's the sort of thing that the social media platforms do for us. But what the software does is it allows us to have a bot that sends back a message to all these people who have interacted with the story. So for example, imagine that you got a store, and you put a nice product on there, like say like dog jewelry or something like this, and then people see your story and they say, wow, that's really good, I like that. And then what the bot would do is it would write back to the person who has written that message, and would say, right, here we go, here's the link. Or it would say, well, we got a 15% off coupon or something like that. So you'd be able to predetermine the response that you'd be sending back to anyone who engages with your story. So these bots are actually really expensive usually to set up, but as part of StorieBot you get that as part of the product. So I thought that was really cool, and I can really see a lot of potential in that. Can't wait to get started with this. And what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to jump to the dashboard. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you how to set it all up, how to create the stories, how to create your audience, and everything else. So with that said, speak to you very, very soon. Dan Ashendorf, take care. Hey guys, just wanted to show you a couple of stories that I had on Facebook. So you can see this one here is 95 viewers, and then I put another one here which is 58 viewers, and this one here is 49 viewers. It's actually just halfway through the cycle, but I wanted to capture the number of viewers for my stories in preparation for the promo. So I've kind of stopped at midway, but you can see that there is a lot of viewers and a reasonable amount of traffic onto these stories as well. Hey there guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So I'm inside the dashboard of StorieBot, and what I'm going to do now is just show you how it works. And let me just minimize myself. So you can see here you've got the dashboard with how many stories we got, how much engagement we're getting in total, how many views, and which of them are scheduled. This is the audience tab, which basically means that we create an audience based on the people who have engaged with our story. This is the actual story. So you can see these ones here. They're the ones that were created, and we can just publish them. I'm going to show you how to share them as well and how to schedule them. And then we got the scheduler here, And what this does, it allows you to basically schedule them all across, so for syndication all across social media. Hashtag, I don't think I'm set up on that. That's part of the OTOs, or it might be. And trends is where you get some really cool trends for which you can create stories for. So that means you're going to get a whole bunch of viral traffic because you know what's trending at the moment. And this is where you create the story. And the way to do that is you just go into a new design. So you've got text, and so you can sort of write, the text. You can just add it to the story here. You can see that's where you add it. And what we can do now is add a sticker. There's a whole bunch of stuff here you can add. And let's see what else. Here we go. The stickers is there. And you can set the background, which means that you can have any sort of colors that you want or anything like this. And then you can also customize the width and the height, and you can decide on the feed. So if to have it in the feed or to have it in the story, for example. And what you want to do if you want to continue editing is you just go back, and you got emojis here. So we can do this one. I don't know, that random one there. And then you go back, and then you do shapes. I think you get the picture here, guys. You can just basically customize your emoji using whichever tools they have here, and then you can send that backwards and so on, just to make it look sort of cute. Or you can just get rid of this and add something a bit more colorful and so on. And then you create your stories like that with text. And also one thing I really liked is the fact that they got quotes. Let me just get rid of that. They got quotes in here as well. So that I really did like, I have to say. So you do that, and you can change your colors, and then you have whichever quotes you want. And that's really cool because stories are all about quotes and inspiration and so on. And then what you can do is you can syndicate, as I said before. You can actually syndicate all of these stories and publish them across social media. So that's really, really cool, because that means you're going to be getting your traffic. You can actually export your design as well, and you can just take it from there and then publish it to anywhere that you see fit. Okay, now really important things in here. So I'm actually inside one of the stories. A couple of stuff you can do. You can edit it, and then you can share it on social media. And the way that that works, you can see here where you can do that. And what you need to do, obviously, you need to be connected. And if I go to Pinterest, for example, that's going to automatically connect to my account, and then I can just go ahead and share it in there. So that's one thing I can do. And the other thing, which is really, really super cool, is I can actually go and create a bot as well. And the way to do this is like this. Okay, so I go to chatbot, and what I need to do now is to configure. So here we go. So add new response. And what this means is that anyone who says, for example, hi, love the story, and what you can do is say, thanks so much. We also have a special deal at the moment. Get it from here, and then you do the link, something like that. Okay, and then you just save the bot response, and that's it. So every time someone interacts with your story, they're going to get a message, and that's really, really good for lead capture or for making sales and so on. So really, really exciting stuff. So guys, with that said, let's have a look at my bonuses, and then I'll show you the funnel. Or in fact, why don't we start with the funnel, because I'm sure that you want to really understand what's actually entailed with this product. It's really exciting. So I'm going to go into this document here that I've prepared previously. You can see the price is going to be between 47 and 67. It's going to go up as the launch progresses. And it's the first ever Instagram stories creator, lead bot, and chat bot builds massive Instagram lists for free and auto sales to them for you. Pretty much as I've showed you now. 5,000 direct message list, 100 chatbot campaigns per month. Story builder, audience technology, DM list, auto DM, send DM, schedule story, latest trends, and media. So that's the front end. The Pro, $67, 4 times your traffic income and potential with a Pro version. Add to email, get story viewers to email list, social sharing to 10 sites, more eyeballs. Hashtag spy automatically adds trending related hashtags to your stories. Unfortunately, I wasn't actually set up with that, but that's what it does. 10,000 DM list plus email exports, 500 chatbot campaigns per month. So that's that one. And then you got Engage, $47. Add countdown and polls to your stories. This increases your engagement, resulting in more people viewing your stories, building a bigger list and revenue in the long run. So that's what that one does. And then we have whatever this is. That's the next OTO, $97. Lift all account restrictions and unlock the full potential of stories for over 100 times rather more leads, campaigns, and sales. Expand niches, go unlimited, have more control, power, and of course without paying monthly or yearly. 5 more Instagram accounts, 100K DM list, 100K email export, unlimited chatbot campaigns, unlimited DM campaigns. And we have the agency, which I think is the last one, between 197 to 297. Local agency, the user has access to be able to add up to 50 sub-users. Comes with a fully designed SEO-ready website so they can upload to your host and start marketing as an Instagram lead generation and marketing agency. You can also resell these 50 accounts and charge one-time or recurring fee from your clients. So lots of value there. You can see what we have. And here's my bonuses. Exclusive bonus tutorial, making money through Instagram stories. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. Mastermind sessions, 4 of them. And this is, I'm going to coach you how to do that. You can jump on my weekly mastermind calls. I'm going to show you some really good ways of driving traffic through stories. If you look at my Instagram account, you can see I'm doing that stuff in practice day in, day out. So I'm actually, that's not my one, by the way, so that's my account just there, and I'm growing my my profile and so on through stories. That's one of the things I do. I also do Instagram TV and a whole bunch of other stuff, but stories are certainly an integral part of what I do. So I'm going to teach you how to do what I do, and that's the second one. The third one is launch announcement, Tube King resellers license. And with this, what I mean, guys, is I'm going to be launching an amazing product called Tube King, and that's coming on should be on the 27th of November, and it's an all-in video ranking, video live, and a whole bunch of tutorials as well. So you're going to be getting a reseller's license. This is worth hundreds of dollars when you purchase any OTO from this product. And an exclusive bonus number 4, how to massively grow your Instagram following. That's pretty much what it says on the tin. Bonus number 5, 5 ways to make money with Instagram. I'm going to teach you how to do that. And then we have all these bonuses here, guys. I'm just going to scroll through them because there is so many of them. So I'm not going to be reading them all out, but there is a huge amount of them as well. Loads of resellers and tutorials and software. And then look at all these ones here. So we have about $50,000 worth of different software, and we have white label as well. You'll see them in just a moment for anyone who purchases at least an upsell from my link. All right, boys and girls, so hopefully you found that informative. Can't wait to get started. Seems like a really exciting opportunity. I'm Dan Ashendorf. Speak to you in the next one. All the best. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.